Final chapter, chapter 9. Ooh, look at the sky. I like the leaves falling. They kind of just randomly pop into existence, but they look cool. I really like the sky. What is this level called? Oh, I suppose if I go back to the main screen, it will tell me what it's called. In fact, let's do that. I'm curious. I don't know what this is called. That's not what I wanted to do. 'Tis called the castle. Final level. No! I mean, yay for fully healing, but my food. Actually, I don't think I had any food left. I think I would have had to have used it to heal anyway.
Today.
Wow. But I'm confused about the timeline and the trajectory. Where is Bianca? How do you know she's in here? And is this not the place that the trebuchet was just sieging? Why do you think she's in here? The logic of the game confuses me. I mean, no, you know what? We'll leave it to the end. I was going to give some assessment of the game, but you know what? We'll just wait.
They breached the wall here, yet this rebuilding has been abandoned. Pestilence and death have held court.
That's a nice phrase.
Are we all so sinful that we deserve such punishments?
I've seen this game have a lot of flack for its dialogue, but I'm not going to lie. Dialogue's amusing me for the most part. So do we knock down the gibbet so then that falls down and then we can go that way? I mean, that's what it looks like to me, but I'm hardly the person you listen to for directions in this game since I've missed practically everything. I don't see any food items. This place kind of sucks. Should I be exploring for like resources? Oh, I can't even get up here. If I can't get up there, I can't knock down the gibbet. Actually, there's no white paint. I don't think I do any of that. I think it's just for show and tell. So there's nothing to push. But can you imagine how cool that would be? If that was actually the puzzle sequence of events that you do? You go up that side, get rid of the gibbet because it's the counterweight. It could just be a counterweight. It might even be a gibbet. Well, it looks like a gibbet full of stone. And then, so that... Oh, actually, it would go the wrong way. It would then go further up, wouldn't it? Not further down. Oh, no, sorry, no. What am I smoking? The weight would bring it down, and then you can climb up. That's exactly how... Okay, that's not really how I plan on getting there, but whatevs. I totally see it as doing that. Can I push you? Come on. It's disappointing. That really, really, really does look like that's how you can accomplish this task, honestly. It really does. I'm disappointed. Here! It is how we do it. I'm right. Let it be known that I was right. Well, to be honest, you probably just jump across. You probably don't even need to worry about knocking things down. You probably just go up here and then go over there and then Bob's your uncle. You probably don't even have to do the really complicated part like I suggested. Although in saying that though, I'm way too low, or it's way too high, I suppose is the better language to be using here. How does one get over there? Do I drop down onto it? Ma'am, climb up, please. What am I trying to get exactly? I need to get down there. I actually don't think I can get... I'm an idiot. This is a two-stage process. And I'm trying to do it in one like an absolute numpty. Is there anything up here, by the way? Do I think that there's any loot to be had up there? That is an invisible wall. Okay, I'm stupid. We need to go up here first. So, step 1. Then we go around. Hiya! Yay! Don't care. I discovered the answer to a puzzle before I even knew it was a puzzle. Go me. I successfully read the terrain, and I appreciated that it let me read the terrain to figure out the puzzle. A lot of times in games, you come across a puzzle and like you don't understand the bigger picture. You're just like, oh, this moves. Let me just push it, or let me just move that. I don't know where I'm moving it to or what I'm doing or what I'm trying to accomplish, but it does something, so let me just do the thing. You don't actually solve the puzzle. You just press things and move things. I appreciate here that I was able to visualize the puzzle and figure it out on my own. Ma'am? Do we need to have a talk about how pathetic your jumping abilities are? She doesn't have a forward jump, I've just noticed. I mean, she does obviously, like here, when you're jumping off the edge of something. But just for the sake of having a forward jump, she doesn't have one. Oh, thank God you made it this time. It's not even that long a distance, ma'am, may I point out. Okay, well, so far we've looted absolutely nothing, and we've been here for a hot minute. Cool, great. Are you trying to make it difficult for me to see?
These outer walls and towers are unguarded. Where are the sentries?
Dead! What part of it was just sieged? Did you not comprehend? Good God. I like also how they've got the brick here from wherever to rebuild these walls, which, as she said, did not finish.
These won't last long.
Not for me, they won't. Absolutely not. They'll be gone in 2 seconds. It's still weird that I can't open chests. If one thing, other than my combat suggestions, was to be taken under advisement, it would be to let us open chests for loot of some kind, be it food or paper or whatever. Or a sword part. Sword part would be a good idea, rather than having lying around.
The appears deserted too.
So I was just thinking if I was roof jumping, but there's no way I could make that gap. So, no. Now, you say it appears empty. That doesn't mean it is empty. Trust in nothing.
No sign of horses.
Indeed. That's an invisible wall, guys. Oops, I just got stuck. Leads to outside. That is a very tall workbench. Is that just me thinking that? Oh my God, I have missed out on so many trinkets in this game. It's not funny. Ah, I'm only 15 paper. Drat it. Oh, paper!
All of the livestock are dead.
Oh, they've been dead for ages. So why were the trebuchets sieging a place where everything's already dead? You can literally just knock down the front door and invite yourself in. There's no one defending it. They're dead. That's interesting.
Serviceable yet unused.
They probably died of pestilence. Like, this would be a great place to put a sword part game. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, but nope, it's not in a smithy. Because God forbid we put loot in the smithy. Okay, so we need to get into that building at some point, somehow, to knock down that chest. To go over here? Question mark? Or over there? Not too sure, but we take it somewhere. We go for a little walk somewhere. Can we go this way, do you suppose? To do that? Right back at the gate. Different gate, I think.
The sickness has not spared this place. Both the mercenary camp and this castle are afflicted.
Okay. So, did not solve my problem. That doesn't help me achieve anything. I don't see anything at a height that I could climb. This does not count because you can't actually climb that. There's a bar across there. But why? There's nothing to climb inside here. But you need to get up in order to be able to cut that. I'm confused. These puzzles confuse me. I just don't know what to do. How? How do I get up there? What am I not seeing that is like plain as day? I was hoping I could like climb up there and then park on my way through this shit, but no. I mean, if there's anything in there, I can't see it. But then it just brings me back to here, where I can't climb anything. And I can't do anything. Because that's attached to that, which I think you need to do something else over there, though why I don't know. But like, how do I get to there? It looks like you need to put the chest down, but I don't know how to get the chest down. I feel like I'm going around in circles. What the fuck are you doing? Go this way. I don't understand. Where's the first step is what I want to know. Where does this start? Because I'm just confused. Where's the starting spot? The chest has to be the starting spot, but it can't be because you can't get to it. I'm getting very annoyed. Very, very annoyed that I cannot figure this out for the fucking life of me. And everything that you can try and attempt to like screw things up and stand on is undercover. So I can't get up that way. I refuse to progress until I solve the problem. Game, help. I don't understand. I don't know where you want me to go. I know how to go forward. I just refuse to do so. You go that way. But fuck that. I want to figure out this fucking puzzle, but I can't figure it out. What am I missing? Like, why can't you climb that? Can I just not see it? Am I just not seeing something because it's so dark? No, I really don't feel like I'm missing anything. At all. I can't get into this little thing, so it's like you can climb on that. There is indeed nothing in here. Can't climb any of that. Oh, I can? Why? It doesn't go anywhere. Why can I climb this? That doesn't help anybody at all. And then, stop sprinting. I definitely can't get up here. I can't get up any of these spots. It's too high. Like, I can't climb any of these things. And then we're just back to square one. There's something I'm clearly overlooking, but I don't understand what it is. I'm looking at it all and I just don't see a way through. Unless you have to progress and then you come out this way. But then what's the point of this pulley thing? Because I was assuming you used that to go in, but what is its purpose if that's not it? I mean, I guess I'm just going to have to progress because I don't understand how to do any of it. There's no starting point. Well, now I'm annoyed. I've just missed all that. Well, they have some gallows over here, but I don't think it's going to be some spicy loot over at the gallows. Yeah, no. Zero spicy loot to be had.
It is too quiet.
Can I do it from up here? I want to achieve what I want to achieve. Just give me the starting point, please. Oh, fuck. You can't even go into that building. What? Those doors are open. I don't like that. So even this isn't the way. I literally have to go that way. Oh my god. It's so far out of the way. I don't even think I can do what I want to do. I think I just playing make-believe at this point. Yeah, I can't get that from over here. Nah. Nah. Nah.
My pack is full.
Well, I can't do anything about that, man, because you're not giving me adequate paper. Oh, this is closed. I can't even go this way. Never mind. I thought I had 2 routes open to me, but alas. Only the one, which goes in a direction I don't wish to go in. I want to solve this puzzle. Because I can't get up there. There's rubble and ruin and debris. I can't climb that. No. She's kind of getting stuck. Can I fudge my way to victory? No, she doesn't even sidle sideways. No. She pulls herself up there, but that's as far as we get. There's nothing to physically grab on here. Yeah. God damn it. Well, I did think this was a boss zone.
Alive! Depends. You're gonna come
fuck.
girl.
Who commands here?
No killer! Rented some chewer! What value?
What the fuck? Who killed that guy? I don't even know. Why are you backing up? Oh, make up your fucking mind. Okay, come on. Oops, sounds like there's someone behind me, actually. There is. I appreciate you all coming around the front. That was incredibly generous of you. Oh, fuck me. Damn this shortcut key. Why do I still get hit out of that? That's annoying. Excuse me. You are my combatant. No! Why? Fucking hit him and fucking kill him. Christ. Why are there so fucking many of you? Okay. Oh, okay. So I think getting an extra guard is actually very helpful. Sorry, what were you saying? I did not even pay the slightest bit of attention.
The cathedral. That is where I'll find my answers then.
And? I'm sorry, but you don't actually have a path in front of you. All the doors are locked. That's closed and this is closed. Where are we going? Aeta, we seem to be locked in. Don't know where you plan on going. Up again? Is this pathway going to magically be open now? Okay, not that one. Maybe this gate's open? Okay, I know I didn't take all the food from here. Here? Yeah, still not enough. I don't think there was any food here. Okay, this door is now open. That was gate and door together and it became gore. You know what I meant. Can't see shit. Okay, but can I go in the direction I want to go in? I don't know, this way? This way looks good. I'm assuming this is doing the portcullis beneath me for me to go under. I'm going to assume it's not timed because that's not how portcullises work. And I'm hoping this is getting me along the far branch of the, wait, but then how do I get back in? Because this gets me, oh, the fucking doors, the door is closed. How? How do you do that puzzle? I was so convinced you'd come this way, but the door's closed. I genuinely don't know how to do that puzzle. Okay, I'm angry. I really thought I could come around and do it this way, but I fucking can't. Ugh. I'm so annoyed. I thought I could come around this way and fucking do it. So annoying. And there's literally one piece of loot. Oh, okay, no, there's a little more food than that. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I really, really thought that if I just went around, I'd be able to do the puzzle. But no, I've missed whatever it is that you're supposed to do to unlock that. Because there's just shit in my way now. And now I can't do it. Oh, I can't tell you how upset that's made me. I was convinced I could just go around. Fuck. I'm really pissed off. Well, I've missed out on so much loot, it's not funny. This is definitely a
If the
fight
pestilence had
spot.
not ravaged this place. No, I still came. We would have found a way. I am ready.
You're ready for what? I don't know. I'm not ready. I'm annoyed. Better be some goddamn paper in here. Five. That's it. With all your holy sacraments. I can't even get like a trinket. More paper. Wow. That hurts.
Laid in peace upon the altar.
Well, at least one person is. The rest of them aren't. That's for sure. Alright, where's this taking me? Okay. I mean, if this is progress, it's not where I want to be, and yet we're saving, so this probably is progress. I thought I was going the way of secrets. This is displeasing. Jesus, I die if I don't make it. Better fucking make it. Okay. I have missed the crossguard. I don't know where it is, but I've missed it. Probably in the puzzle that I can't get to. What a surprise. What the fuck are you doing? No. Interact with this dude.
Did they seclude themselves here? Board themselves in? This place wasn't searched. Fear of contagion kept the mercenaries away, yet someone hid here. With the bodies of these nobles, the shape of this blade. Leaf-like, with a keen edge, yet strong and flexible.
So annoyed. So that improves guard damage in all stances. Well, that's nice. It means I can kill them quicker. I'm all for that. Thank you, Chapel. Appreciate your goods, your bounty.
A veritable feast. I cannot carry more
I'm
provisions.
surprisingly at full health. Should I perhaps be doing something about that? Do I have to take that to heal? Yes. The answer is yes. I mean, can I even go this way? I mean, that was like a dead end to me. Yeah, I think I have to go this way. Oh, I think I went full health though, but oh well. If I had mushrooms.
I have no more
I'm
room
at full
for
health.
provisions.
Well, you would if you had more paper. But you're not very good at picking up paper. My lady? I can't see anything in this side of the room. Damn. So much food. I wasn't that bad at combat. Jeez. I mean, I have been, but I wasn't. Just right there. I was adequate. Yeah, that's my shining glory. Adequate. Okay. Ah! Not okay.
Oh, what's the clamour? Smeely, eh? Eeta!
Remember, we're supposed to take her alive.
She's done for the others. I ain't done.
Who wants me alive?
Castellan wants a word with you, girl.
Okay. That was terrible on my part. Also terrible on my part. That was terrible. Try again, sir. I'm trying to heal. You're not making it easy on me when you don't attack. Instead, all I'm doing is damaging myself. Okay, we're just gonna restart though. I was trying to be crafty and get my health back, and the dodging just wasn't working for me.
Oh, what's the clamour?
Oops.
Smeely, eh?
Remember, we're supposed to take her alive.
She's done for the others. I ain't dancing to that tune.
Who wants me alive?
Our Castellan wants a word with you, girl.
I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. So I need to try to heal again because I took 2 stupid points of damage. Make that 3. Never mind. This whole trying to heal thing is a bad idea. We should just accidentally heal. The trying is getting me killed.
What's the clamour? Smeely, eh?
Can you come closer?
Eeta!
Remember, we're
No.
supposed to take her alive.
She's done for the others. I ain't dancing to that tune.
Who wants me alive?
Castellan wants a word with you, girl.
Damn it. Can I just dodge? Okay. I've been pressing... So I was trying to see if I could just dodge without pressing a direction. And I was doing it, but she just wasn't moving. Maybe I was doing it too late? I don't know.
What's the clamour? Smeely, eh?
Remember, we're supposed to take her alive.
She's done for the others.
Fuck off. Fuck off again.
Who wants me alive?
Our Castellan wants a word with you, girl.
I did not expect me to make it this far.
So I obviously can't pay attention to subtitles while I'm attacking. Did they call her by name? It sounded like they said Aeta. But honestly, I have zero clue because I'm too busy trying to fight for my life. You really need to stop having conversations when I'm in combat. It doesn't end well for me. Holy shit, that thing's massive. Yeah, let's go.
That must be the cathedral the guards spoke of.
Oh, it's in a
This
bit
is
of
where I shall
disrepair.
finally find answers.
I mean, it's very much in disrepair though. If there's anything in this room, I can't see it. Same as this room. If there's anything in it, I can't see it. I wonder what's meant to be in this room.
It is edible.
Whatever it is, I'll take it. So, are these like barracks or something? Why am I encountering sleeping quarters here? 10. Yeah, okay. I don't think we're going to get any further leveling before we hit the end of the game, unfortunately. Unless by some miracle we do. This place looks a bit complicated. Like, I wish I could open cupboards and, you know, be actually resourceful with my looting. Actually, you know what? We might just make it. That's only 20 though, isn't it? 20. And all of my things need 25 because of course they do. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe we will be able to do an upgrade or two. They keep giving me
My pack can't hold
paper.
more. I have no more room for
Yeah, I know it's a
provisions.
kitchen. I'm sorry. I'm just spamming E, ma'am. Oh, good old pig. Yum, yum. Ew, I don't eat pork. I eat bacon, though. Damn. Did they think I was going to be that bad? Or did they just have me, the expectations that I would upgrade my health? Probably the latter. Let's be real.
Their quarters are well supplied from raiding. They eat well while others starve.
Indeed. That became that way. Well, what do you mean other staff? Others are dead. Hi. Is it just you? No. Oh, fuck no. There are so many dudes in this room. Okay, we are going to go this way to get space to kite.
Surrender.
I don't want to
Never.
surrender, bro.
I'll fight to my last breath.
You're outnumbered, girl. Give it up.
I faced worse and killed more.
God. Fucking terrible on my part. Okay. Oh my god, there's just everybody and their dog in this room.
This is a claw spectacle. Fight!
Oh, come on. That one was finely timed. Thank you very much. So was that. Why are you not... I'm sorry. Those were perfect fucking parries. Oh my god, there's so many fucking dudes here. My hands are sweating. Okay, guys, pick a fucking target.
Our advantage.
Oh my god, I failed every single time against this fucker. Really? Okay, can I go back now?
Castle's great.
I want to go back to all the
Lord's private
food.
chamber should be beyond.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Where was the food, guys? I need all of it. This is why the food was back here. This is why it was all here. Let's stop sprinting. Okay, there was none in this room. I thought there was. There isn't.
Beggars can't be picky.
Damn straight. This beggar can't afford to be picky. Really? You can't take any of those?
Oh, that smells good.
I mean, there's like soup. You want to take soup for the road? I'd like it if you would take soup for the road. Oh, yes. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. I'll take it. Alright, now that we just slew like an entire battalion of dudes, what's in this room? I can't see most of it, alas and alack.
They overthrow the lord of this place.
That they did. Played some games. Really? None of this is edible? Not a single morsel? Don't know, I was expecting a different outcome on table number 3. You know, there could be paper in some far off corner of the room. Nope. Not a damn thing. Well, off we go then. Okay. The private lord's dining hall.
This shall come in useful.
Excuse me.
These won't last long.
I'd like that too. Oh, we're just shy of full healing there. There we
I
go.
have no
Now we're
more
at full.
room for provisions.
Okay, so I probably didn't need to go backwards because that might have done it. I don't know. I think we got a lot by going backwards to the kitchen. And see, one of the biggest problems I have with games are that the rooms don't make sense. Code Vein 2 is a very good example of this. Like, why is this room connected to this room? What purpose does this room have? Like, who is the architect of this location? Because the layout makes no sense. So it's one of my common criticisms about video games. This place is laid out like a freaking castle. Like, it makes sense that the Lord's private solar is connected to the main feast hall. Like, all of this makes sense. It's laid out the way it should be.
It's quiet.
Too quiet.
I hear no signs of pursuit.
I mean, I assume we're still going up, so... Or not. Maybe we're going out the window. Really? I can't leave that paper? But you want paper, ma'am.
The pieces must represent different forces, an ambitious plan.
Oh,
The
sorry, we're
number of
upside down.
men available to conquer all of this region.
I have no idea where we are, so rather superfluous.
I have all the provisions I can carry.
Well, I'd like you to take more paper, ma'am. There's a lot of paper there. Yeah, it looks like I can go this way. To what end, though? Because the church isn't this way. Oh. What do you know? I mean, extra talismans that I've missed would be nice.
What was that old proverb? Only one, but a lion. Unus said Leo.
How is that a saying? Where have they been? Allows to equip one extra trinket. It's redundant when I don't have extra trinkets, but thanks. Appreciate the effort. A for effort. Am I going back out the way I came in? Probably. It's a nice little reading nook. No, ma'am. Ma'am. Out the window, please. So good. So what is my paper count? 30! Do you want health, guard, or food? I think guard is a very important upgrade to have.
The Lord's private chambers.
Indeed. Ooh, what's been burnt in here? Is there a little balcony? The great view. Lots of food.
I have no more room for
That's
provisions.
not paper. Good. I'm glad that they finally gave bountiful provisions in a location that should indeed have bountiful provisions. I'm just fortunate in that I have not need of it. What is this, I wonder? So much food. Oh, I finally realized what this bloody is. It's embroidery. Didn't really notice that the first time around.
Far finer and more grand than my family's chambers.
Oh my god, this dude is literally eating while he's in the bath. How very modern of him. It's 10 paper. I need another 10, don't I? Yes, another 10 to be of use. 10 paper, please. I'd be ever so appreciative. Like, that's paper. Bloody use it. Oh, we're going that way.
I cannot carry more
It's
provisions.
food. Never mind. Was a dress some lady was going to change? Was that just light reflecting? Yeah, it was just light reflecting. Like, that's paper too. Why can't we take that paper?
This garden, it has the same air as home. In the grove in which I trained.
Well, isn't that just lovely? Oh, come
This
off it now. I
garden
don't need
provided
that
you no
much food.
serenity.
Jesus. Now I feel like you're just insulting me. Now, paper, on the other hand. An absolute infinite resource that I could use. Is that a person? Oh, that's very much a dude. Just like looming and waiting. Paper! Alrighty. So the health or the food? I think I'll take the health. Except it doesn't auto-fill it. So, now I need to go back and grab all that bloody food.
Dashed against the flagstones.
But
This
why?
chamber has been desecrated.
Oh, hello.
It was once a lady chapel for the Lord's family. Ah, my favourite story as a child.
Oh,
San Giorgio defeating the dragon.
makes sense. Oh, St. George and the Dragon, yes. So we missed 1, 2, 2. It's fine. It doesn't get me anything. Okay, back for food. Back to food. Back to food. Was there food over here? Oh, no, it was over this way. There we go. Much better. Okay, I know you're there, sir.
Halt! You'll go no further.
You cannot stop me.
I mean, pretty poor form, but I didn't lose any health, so it's fine. I'll chalk it up as a victory, because that's what it was. It just wasn't a clean victory. You good? Why aren't you attacking? Ma'am? 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 Okay, now she can fight. I don't know what her issue was. I have no idea. She literally wouldn't fight. I couldn't do light strikes, heavy strikes, couldn't do shielded strikes. She just noped out of combat. I mean, thankfully I didn't get hit as a result, but Jesus, lady. A paper tucked in between? Alas. Can kind of see, but like really not. Hey, I took no damage. I'm proud of that. I did well. I'm getting the hang of it now that I've got these extra defenses, being able to parry and having the heal and dodge while I'm not very good at using it. It's reassuring to have it there, so I might accidentally use it. Oh my fucking god. This is gonna go poorly.
Bring it down.
Oh my god, this is gonna go so ill. Too early. I am, thank you. I'd like to get off the wall, thank you. Okay. I'm surprised it's letting me get this far back. I'm kind of stuck, because I don't think I can voluntarily go further back. Because this is weird that it lets me go this far back, because usually it blocks off. Would you fuck off? I was in the middle of fighting that other fucker.
draws blood first.
Oh my fucking god.
We have orders. Don't draw this out. That's our advantage.
Can't see. How did that not kill him? I can't see!
This one has a temper.
Oh my god, go off, get off! I mean, at least I can back up this way now.
Careful. This wildcat's got claws.
I don't think anyone's up here, but fuck, what a waste of my fucking health because I'm in a fucking corner and I can't fucking see what's happening. Fuck you, game. Just when I think you're awesome. Okay, awesome is a stretch of the imagination. But still, weren't as bad as previously expected to be. My timing is still fucking off for those. Do not make me redo this. Okay. The good news is, he's fairly easy to defeat. Case in point. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gee, you think you're overkilling it at this point? God damn it. Should I backtrack for the health? Honestly, should I? Why does that exist? Okay. Is this like a prison cell? Because why else would it look like an absolute dump? Which means there's not going to be food in here. Those look like apples to me. Yes. Nice. Thank you, game. You're so fucking generous. I appreciate it. Wait, which was the right way to go? I'm starting to feel like this is the right way to go. Oh. Oh, yes. Okay, then what about the other way? I thought the doors were open. Bet you it was a dead end. Oh well. Can't say I'm not doing my due diligence of exploration. There. Yeah, door is open. Ah, it is a dead end though. Oh, there's food here too. Oh, there's more food on the wall. Ah, this is indeed a dead end. Okay, cool. Well, I thank you for your bounty, even if I need not to partake. I could have needed to partake, so, you know, there's that. Especially if I didn't have that talisman that gives me a chance of doubling food that I gather. If I didn't have that equipped or if I've missed it, I would definitely need this much food to replenish my health, for sure. Okay, was this door open? This door is decidedly not open, and there is no loot to be had. Alright, the final stretch to the chapel. Although, why is the chapel the most protected structure? Usually that would be the castle itself, the keep. Yep, we're doing a dramatic walk.
Father, you taught me honor and respect. Mother, you gave me your courage, your resolve.
a bit loud. Ma'am, can I point out the door's not even open? You can't even get in. We're gonna fight out here? Or are we busting open these doors with my zero skills? I missed so much paper, I guess.
I hoped you would come.
I'm not quite sure why my postulant is here, but hello. Wait, what?
Why?
Huh? I'm so
Why
confused.
all of this?
You ask why?
I am baffled.
Do you not see? Standing there, a knight at last,
I don't get it.
as you always wished. My dear, sweet Aeta.
I shall not be swayed by your honeyed words. I have come to end this.
But we have just begun. The old world is ending. The wars, the pestilence. This is our time, our only chance to build a new world from the ashes. One where we are no longer bound by birthright. Where we can finally decide our own fate. We can be free. Both of us. Together.
At what cost?
At any cost.
No, dear.
To build this, all of this, there is no other way.
Your men are killing innocents. It is not your blood being spent.
So that's why you've come. To make me pay the price.
I have come, so no more innocents will suffer.
I'm perplexed. But I can't talk about that when I'm trying to stay alive. Oh god, it was white. Oh my god, she fainted me? I have no stamina to speak of.
Same strikes. Did you learn nothing?
Can't see. I have no stamina, I'm fucked.
What do you hope to gain?
Truth. Our town was put to the sword and flame. You left me to die.
It was a steep price. The town was my dowry. To buy into this new life. Opening the gates. Leading them inside. It was a necessary evil.
Who hurt you, Bianca? To make you turn so evil?
I made certain you were spared. That you were far from harm.
Except
that
I
day.
wasn't.
Everything. Betrayed. Everyone.
It was fine for you. You who have only ever seen what you wanted, heard what you wanted from inside your gilded cage.
And you're blaming her for that? I'm sorry, it's just a result of her
I had no such
upbringing.
fortune. As a low-born woman, as a peasant, I was treated like chattel. There can be no change without sacrifice,
Yeah,
without suffering.
on your part, not the part of other people, of innocence.
Power can only come from strength.
You don't have strength. You're weak. You will always be
Look at
weak.
you. With this freedom we've claimed, your own path has led you to become a knight.
No.
It is not strength.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It is cruelty.
Thank you, Aeta.
I hear your pain. But how can any of this be fair and just, founded on the blood of innocence? Bianca, there must be another way.
Butcher her.
Leave
Kill her.
all of this. Just come with me.
Straight from one of your tales. You are naive, Aeta. Most of us aren't born into power. I won't let you take it from me.
Shit. What, round one wasn't hard enough? Can I get away from this fucking door, though? Okay. My timing's off.
Power is not fair. It is cruel.
Okay. I actually did it.
This foolish
Thank God for
struggle.
parry, guys, or I'd be fucking dead.
Even now, I would forgive your betrayals.
I actually don't think it could
Of the
work without
others.
parry. You don't
Of me.
guard break enough.
Of us.
Please don't be around 3.
Did it
I
mean so
don't want it to be around 3. He's taking
I
damage.
was overlooked. Underestimated. Even by you. I was never a fool. While you dreamt of tales of Arthur and Lancelot, while your father indulged your swordplay, I had to claw my way up. Out of the mud.
Gotta be honest, it doesn't sound like your life was that bad. Your mother sucked. Your father
We
sucked.
could do it together.
But you found a way
Not
forward at
in
the
this world.
nunnery?
I have carved my own path,
Yeah, through cruelty and evil.
and I shall not give
Okay,
up.
right, round 3, here we go.
Even for you.
Uh-oh, she's dark, I can't see. Fuck me.
I will never give in, Aeta.
Well, I'd like you to, because this is not working for me. Fuck. Can't see again. I'm stuck again. Oh no, don't let it restore. Oh, fuck me. Come on. Come on, Aeta. Thank fuck. We're doing it without cheats.
He did
Yay.
your last lesson well. All those months ago. And this madness. No matter how far we have fallen, we still remain. But at what cost
Kill her.
to us?
What choice did I have? I had nothing. Would sacrifice everything.
Sacrifice what? You didn't have anything to sacrifice. I'm sorry to be blunt about it, but you didn't.
This world has been unfair and cruel to you. I fear the price of all this for you and me is too high.
Just kill her and be done with it. I don't want to go into round 4. I don't have the health for round 4. And I'm not doing this another time.
Oh, my noble Aeta.
No!
Would thou aid this
I've seen your
damsel
trick.
to rise?
You're going to slit my throat. No. I'm not touching you. We'll see how long we can just stand here looking at you. Because you're going to pull me to the ground and put a knife to my throat. Like we haven't already seen this in the opening scene. I don't want to. I didn't touch anything. We killed her? That's the trick. If you press it, you die. I'm assuming. Aeta, can I just see sign of life? I only heard one sword slash, so I'm assuming you didn't kill yourself. At least not yet. Complete the game, complete the castle. Okay, well, I mean, I'm confused about whether Aeta survived. Because she was saying, I fear the price is too high for you and for me. I really can't skip this. Okay, well, you better not be copyrighted music or we're going to have an issue. So, okay, I mean, I'm a bit confused. So, Bianca supposedly had a really traumatic upbringing. We know that she didn't like her father, but it never really specified why, nor did it hint at anything nefarious. Like, it didn't hint that she'd been raped by her father or anything. So I don't think that happened because there was no hint of it at the beginning or at the end. I don't know, but she keeps going, woe is me, life has been so hard for me. The game hasn't really explained how it has been so it's hard to feel sympathy for her or even empathy for her. It's hard to put yourself in her shoes when you don't know what her shoes are. You only know that she ambiguously has a father she's glad is dead. Or a stepfather. I think it was her father though. She didn't like her mother. She thought her mother was worthless because she had no value. She had no money. She had no prospects. So she didn't like her mother. That's all we know about Bianca's upbringing, and that she had to be sold off to, and again, I don't know, a nunnery? Where do postulants go? I'm not really up on the religion all the time. But she'd been sold to the church, essentially, so that she actually had a future. I mean, it was in service of the church, which, you know, sucks for most people, but at least she would have been alive, she would have been fed, she'd have a roof over her head. You know, considering how cruel she seems to indicate that her upbringing was, that seems like a pretty good outcome to me, just saying. So I'm supposed to believe that this young lady who doesn't even look like she's an adult has somehow managed to make some sort of deal with these knights. I don't even know who they are. Are they from this town? I'm kind of confused about who they are and how they go into the bigger scheme of things. Because it seems that she's given them the information about the town and the fort. And then opened the gates when she went to, quotation marks, get changed. And let them in, so they've massacred everybody. And that was a price for her to be on the inn with them. But how did she become their leader? Because she seemed to be in a position of power like she was their leader, which is a bit weird because she's a nobody. She's a nothing. How did that ever happen? But either way, she somehow got in with them. So how did she go astray? I'm confused. Because then she was with the Briganti. They had her for a bit, and then she somehow got away from them and ended up with the Flagellanti, and then she somehow got away from them and she ended up with these knights again that she was with at the beginning of the game. Like, I'm very confused about who, what, where, why of Bianca's journey. I'm just, hey, it changed. I'm very confused about her story. I might have to Google it, but I don't know that there's going to be resources online about it because so few people have played this game. So I'm not quite sure I'll find the answers I seek, but I'll at least look for them to understand Bianca, her past, and how the game trajectory went from her, what her journey was, because I'm a little confused. I don't think the Flagellanti were in on it because they were literally about to burn her at the stake. So, yeah. For Aeta's part, I'm confused about how she always thought she was on Bianca's path. Okay, she got word of mouth from some of these dudes, but it's still... The fact that she was able to track her for months. It was 30 days to get to the first gentleman's keep. And then when she got knocked out after the Flagellanti battle, she was with the old man recovering for months again on top of that. How was she able to successfully track Bianca over these mass points of time when she's not a skilled hunter? At least we've got no indication she has hunting skills. Her father has taught her swordplay, but there's no indication that she's a tracker. So I find it a bit unbelievable that she was able to track Aeta that far. Now, as for Aeta as a character, I actually didn't mind her. She expressed sorrow where she needed to. She was sad about the plight of the peasants, of all the people who died unnecessarily, the cause of the innocents. She was very honourable, had a strong sense of justice, and I really liked the character development towards the end of where she stopped worrying about Bianca and she started worrying about the people. She made an oath for the third fucking time. She's really got to work on not doing that. To protect the innocent people, to stop whomever was killing all these people unnecessarily, because they were already suffering from pestilence. Like, they don't need more death on top of that for no reason whatsoever. So I appreciated that character development on her part. I would have liked her to have more of a character development in that direction of protecting innocence, but I like that she had it, and I fully believed it. I was fully supportive of it. I think it's great. So I'm quite happy with Aeta as a character, and once she got that hair change, her face actually wasn't that bad. It was perfectly average, but it wasn't as ugly as it had been with the bowl cut. It's amazing what hairstyles can do for your face. Like, I know I can't have some certain hairstyles because it just renders me completely unfortunate looking, more so than normal. So it happens with other people. You see people with different haircuts and different hairstyles, you're like, ugh, that's not the one for you. Or there are hairstyles that make you look really beautiful. So I feel that she's not actually that unfortunate looking. She just looked bad because of the bowl cut. Once she put it into the bun and the top knot, it actually looked really nice. So, well, it actually looked a bit crunchy with the loose bits. You need loose bits. They just were very weirdly done. But yeah, so she wasn't as bad looking as I originally saw. Her facial animations were actually really well done, especially in that last scene. You can see the angst on her face, like the disbelief and the frustration, like, oh my God, I'm going to have to kill you. So I really commend the animations on her face there, which is hilarious when you take into consideration Bianca's monstrosity of a face and her facial animations. It's weird that you can have two such very differently animated characters. One's done well and one is very much not done well. Voice acting, I think they both did very good job. Jennifer English really excelled at like the breathy sort of tone for Bianca, and it worked for her particular character. And I don't know who the actress is who plays Aeta here, but I liked her voice acting. I thought she did an actual stellar job. I did not have any problem with her acting at all. I like the dialogue throughout the game. Some people were like bagging on the first cutscene where you see Aeta with the Lord. They were saying it's all cringy. I'm like, I thought it was fine. I didn't mind the dialogue and the vocabulary and whatnot used throughout the game. I thought it was quite good. The scenery is beautiful. It's an absolutely breathtaking game. They've done a phenomenal job with the landscapes, the buildings, and they exceeded expectations, I guess. When you compare it to something like Resident Evil 9 Requiem, where you had Leon's part through Raccoon City, and it's just this grey heap of crap. Here's a grey building, here's some more grey stone, here's another bit of grey debris, and it was very one tone and icky. They've managed to supersede that in this game. All the cliff sides, all the rocks, all the like the stones and stuff on the stonework on the buildings, it all is different and it's all interesting and pleasing to the eye. It's never one tone, one note, like, can we move on from this now? I'm sick of seeing this color. It all went well. The lighting probably was a very big impact on that because the lighting does change the tone of color, but I think it was just so much better done than the color palette in Requiem. Just saying. Wild take, but I'm saying it. So that was really cool. The downsides are obviously the animations of Bianca's face, because that is a travesty. The downside is I don't understand the story. I'm really confused. What also confuses me is how it's meant to be believable that Bianca's in a position of power, assuming she was in fact the leader of this army at the end, which is weird. Like, she's really young. I get from medieval perspectives, the ages need to be young because otherwise both of them would have been married off. Or in Bianca's case, she would have been sent to the church way earlier. So they had to be young to suit the time. But I just have a hard time believing that Bianca, at her age, whatever it may be, she seems young, would be leading anybody and people would actually take her seriously and take commands from her. I know Joan of Arc exists. I'm ignoring that. She was an anomaly. I just don't believe it. So that's another problem I have. The biggest problem is the elephant in the room, the combat. By the end of the game, I think combat was a lot better because you had resources to actually fight back, so to speak. I think the parry should have been in the game from the beginning. I think the tutorial should have covered parry. The tutorial should also have covered changing your stance, whether you're block striking or just light striking, and using combos of those when your opponent blocks you, because I have completed this game and I still don't understand when I'm supposed to change my stance because they block every hit. So it's not like, some hits go through. They're blocking every hit. Sometimes the sparks are white and barely visible. Sometimes they're red and really bright. I mean, towards the end of the game, they're also gold because they were perfect parrying me in return. We're ignoring that. I'm just talking about the white and the red. I never figured out which was the keep going, you're doing great, you'll break their guard soon, or when it's you need to change to the other stance quickly because what you're doing is not working. I never figured it out. So I really think that should have been part of the tutorial because it seems like it's a core element of the game to know when to change your stance, to be able to get through an enemy's guard and not take hits back. So the combat was there mostly. By the end of the game, I just feel like all of those resources and explanations should have come at the beginning of the game to make it far more accessible. Combat was hard. It was brutally hard at the beginning of the game, and even the midpoint of the game when you get to chapter 3. Okay, it's not midpoint, it's a third of the way in. And you fight your first boss. Hilarious that your first boss is in the 3rd chapter. But anyway, having to fight him was just disgusting. It was horrible. It was so hard to break his guard, which is what you have to do to progress. And the only way I could do it was actually by, you saw me, dodge, hit, dodge, hit, dodge, hit. I kind of broke his animations, only way I succeeded at that fight. So it would have been helped a lot had we had the parry, because then we could have broken his stance a lot easier. So that's my big criticism about that earlier end tutorial. My other problem is the targeting and the lock-on. It's very confusing to understand what the actual parameters were under the hood for how the game focuses on targets, because it's not the one closest to you, as I proved outside the villa, when there's a dude literally right in front of me and I'm attacking him and the camera just swung left to the dude miles behind him to the left. And it's like, what are you doing? He's not even attacking me. He's miles away and I'm actively in combat with this other dude. Why have you changed who you're locked onto? So the targeting system was really poor. And I feel like out of everything in the game, if I'm going to be specific and not just say combat sucks, period, because it kind of didn't by the end, the one thing I would massively say is that the lock-on system has to be fixed, or could be improved upon in the next game. Because that was the part that really made combat impossible, essentially. Like, I can get through the brutal combat, I can try and smash my way through it as best as I could, run headlong into it. But when I'm trying to fight against a camera, I'm trying to fight against the lock-on system of the game, then you have a problem. And it's not a problem that I can get around. It's a problem that you just either have to deal with or you quit. So I think that's my biggest criticism because of how unusable combat became because of it. That's the word wrong word. You know what I mean though. Untenable, maybe. Combat became untenable because of the continual shifting and focus on who I was focusing on. Also, getting stuck into corners was a bit of a bitch. It would have been, I was going to say it would have been nice if she had a dodge roll, which makes no sense because she's in armor. No medieval knights dodge roll thing. But I feel like I needed a way to get out of corners, to get distance between me and the enemies so I can recalibrate once I've been up against a wall. My camera's fucked. I can't see anything. Can't see me. Can't see what the enemy's doing. And I can't move because half the time if I'm in a corner, they're blocking me in. And then when I could kind of dance around them, the dodge doesn't do distance. It's just to avoid attacking. So I could never really get around the enemy to refigure out where I am. You were kind of just, I'm here now. I'm going to have to try and win while I'm in a corner. So that was an issue. I also feel like maybe they could have added some sort of kick or something into combat, which sounds weird, but hear me out. You needed a way to prevent all 3 enemies in one battlefield coming at you at the same time, the way they did in this game. I kind of feel like you needed to trip someone, kick them back, to just knock them back, to get them physically away so you could focus on your one enemy. That would have been better. I also feel that having health bars would have been beneficial, because once you whittle down a dude's stamina, his guard, and then you get swiveled around and have to defend and attack against another dude, you've completely lost all your progress you just made on that other guy. And you've got to start from scratch when you go back to him again. So I think maybe health bar would have negated the fact that you've got to start from scratch, or at least it seemed like you started from scratch, because there's no visual indication that you've already hit this guy. Unless it was just, hidden health bar that the game knew you'd hit him. I don't know. I can't see that. I can only see the UI the game gives me. So being able to push people away to focus target yourself on enemies would have been fantastic. That's a suggestion for improvement. But overall, I think combat was a lot more comfortable by the end. I was a lot more comfortable with my parry, which sucks. It sucks on the boss battles that you could only get through them with parry. Like, attacking them was pretty superfluous. I did it to not let their guard meter rebuild and to try to antagonize them into attacking me so we could keep going with the parrying. But attacking itself, I don't think contributed too much to their guard break. So I'd probably change how the bosses worked a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. Depleting a guard break was kind of cool. It was unique. I kind of liked it. But yeah, so combat was good-ish. That was a bad choice of word. It was fine by the end of the game. It just needed to be like that the whole game, and then have other spicy extras that you could get along the way. Like I said, like a kick or something. So yeah, I don't think I have the problem that everybody's having with this game. The big cry of lesbian game, angry lesbian medieval game with the really ugly bowl cut. Like, the game wasn't really about any of that. And okay, they seemed to be kind of romantic-ish by the end, but kind of really not. I still don't see them as love interests. I still kind of only see them as childhood friends. I don't know. Maybe just because there was nothing overt. I don't know. It didn't really feel like that to me. And I didn't really have a problem with the game. It didn't feel too modern. Okay, yes, with Bianca's character, it is pushing a modern feminism agenda, kind of, but at the same time, kind of not, because everything Bianca said was true. She did have a shitty life growing up. She was disadvantaged by being born a woman. She was disadvantaged by being a peasant. And everything in life is stacked against her in her particular situation. So I get it. I mean, you can scream modern feminism and toxic femininity or whatever bullshit words you want to use, but I don't think they necessarily apply to here, because she's not wrong about her situation. So, I mean, yes, the situation she's in is manufactured to push this agenda, quotation marks agenda, but I still feel it was appropriate because of the time period. She was indeed in this situation because of who she was in this time. I was okay with it. I didn't feel like there was some political statement being read at me, especially because it's such a minor part of the game. The entire game is just about Aeta and her fighting and her sense of justice. So yeah, I feel like the criticism is largely incorrect about it. It's mostly given by people who have either not played the game or not watched the game, because again, not many people have played the game. Most people just see other people's judgment of it and then just jump on that bandwagon. But all in all, not bad. I've never played a game by this company, but I would play another game by this company. Assuming it's like medieval. If it's something modern, probably not. But if these guys were to make another game with some sort of similar vibe, but improved upon from their experiences here, I actually would play it. I didn't mind this game. 1348 Ex Voto, not that bad. I enjoyed despite my absolute swearing fest over the combat and being frustrated, but that's because I gave my combat feedback already. If the combat was the way at the end it was at the beginning, this actually is better than Greedfall 2. It was just a visually stunning game as well. So, yeah, wild take. I didn't mind this game, but now I'm rambling. I think I've covered all the points I wanted to cover, and I'd probably give this game, I don't know, 6.5 out of 10, if not more. It has rooms for improvement, rooms that frustrated me, but all in all, it was pretty solid. Let me know what you think in the comments below, guys, because I'm sure there's going to be some vastly differing opinions to me, but let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.